Well, hello, friends. Welcome to another episode of Juan on One Coaching. This is where we believe we not only have the right to control our lives, we deserve to create them. This is episode 6, and we have been covering for the past 3 episodes the different categories I thought of when in step 2 of my 5-step program to creating a life worthy of you. And step 2 is all about self discovery. It's about courageously going within and figuring out what we stand for, who we are, or who we think we are, who we want to be, and all these other things that are going to drive us to live a life intentionally. So today we are talking about strengths and talents, and I guess I start with talents really because we seem to all be born with uh, talents for specific areas. It doesn't have to be a skill set. It could be a mindset. For example, one of my strengths is connectedness. This is based on the Gallup Strengths Finder assessment. And connectedness means that I'm very good at seeing how all the pieces come together. I'm very good at connecting the dots, thinking big picture, how all the different parts of the organization connect and how to communicate that in one cohesive story. But for other people, it could be athleticism. Some people are very good with their hands and feet, and they can play basketball or hockey. Some people are very good at hand-eye coordination, and there are other things that you could have. You could be very good at math or physics or philosophy or writing, many other things. But talent is not enough. Talent is not enough because it's not just about having the capacity to do something. You still have to execute on it. And the only way that talent can become strength is if we actually invest time, energy, effort, and practice this talent so we can hone it in such a way that it becomes a skill we can apply, which then makes us different from everyone else around us, which then gets categorized as a strength. So in the process of going from talent to strength, we're going to have to work at it. So that really is my message today. I wanted to be brief because there are many exercises out there on Google that you can use to discover your strength. I liked the Gallup Strengths Finders assessment. It's probably takes about 10 minutes. From there, you get your top 5 strengths. But the key here is that you take the time to read the descriptions of the strengths and then see how it applies. It's not going to be an absolute response. You're still going to have to think about how you're applying it, how does it show up in your life, and then figure out how you actually can spend the time to hone it and get better at it. Another way to do this is that you can quickly start thinking about the things that come very easy to you, the things that you think are common sense. Some people think that is very easy to transform an idea into words. There are people out there that have very good ideas, but they don't seem to be able to communicate them properly. I seem to be very good at it. If I'm thinking, what comes out of my mouth seems to be very, very clearly what I'm thinking, but other people can't do that. Some people are very good at visualizing things. Other people are much better at writing or listening to stuff. So you want to be thinking about the stuff that you think everybody else does as good as you, and then start making the list. Another way that you can complement this is by noticing what people appreciate you for doing. Notice the things that people point out that they say, hey, that was awesome. And I'm thinking of people that are genuinely saying, hey, I really think what you just did there is amazing because I can't do it. I've seen other people that cannot do it the same way that you do. So that's the way you start identifying what your talents and your strengths are going to be. And then from that, you'll have a list of tools that you can start implementing in terms of creating this life or this dream that you're thinking about. So we covered purpose, which is going to be your motivator, your internal motivator. It's going to be the fuel that's going to push you through. We talked about dreams, which is where you want to end. That's kind of where your goals are going to come from. We talked about values, which is kind of what's going to be what gives flavor to the things that you do. It's one of the pieces that helps you be different from other people. And then we just talked about strengths and talents. That's what you're going to use to build what you are dreaming about. So that's my thought for the day. Hopefully, it's adding value. Take a little bit of time to just do the strength finder exercise. See what you come up with. Let me know if it helps. If it doesn't, it's fine. I'm not claiming to be perfect. I'm just trying to help. So that's my teaching for today. Have a good one. Bye.